Ta-da!
Nice.
We're back for another
Oh,
night
wow.
of pain and destruction, and
Hello.
yeah. So we did see that some people have already dropped heals.
Yeah, wow.
For a heal for a second wind for Brother Chicken, and Queen Mum gets an inspiration. We're down in Aphi tonight.
Nice.
Her character did die last week, technically, even though she kind of engineered the death, but still died. So sad. You'll notice that it's a quieter stream this week, maybe.
Oh no.
Happy will be missed.
Yes.
Indeed.
As always, this stream is sponsored by CanadianDice.ca. Head over to Canadian Dice and buy yourself a new set. Buy maybe a dice bag. Ryan and I have a one-shot you can buy over on his website. There's all kinds of dice and D&D paraphernalia there. And at the end, once you've got all your stuff loaded up and in your cart, type in OMRD for Old Men Rolling Dice, OMRD, and you're going to get 15% off the entire order. 15% off. If you're a Canadian like me, that takes care of all your tax and then some. So, why not stick it to the man? Don't pay tax. So listen, we have our three guys from Fantasy Pants here.
What up?
We have
Hello.
Queen Mother, professional. Is it professional GM? Professional DM?
Yes.
Professional storyteller?
No. It sounds much different to say that I'm a professional game master than to say that I'm a professional dungeon master to those who know none of these things.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Dungeon Master holds certain stereotypes, I think, too.
A little bit.
I might emulate some of those stereotypes. Anyways, you can help or hinder the party tonight by using your points in chat. If you did not make it out to our first part of this, because this is part 2. If you didn't make it out the first part, what you need to know is basically they're trying to rescue friends and villagers from their sort of hometown. There was supposed to be a big homecoming, and it all went horribly wrong. The town was sort of Pied Pipered, kidnapped away, and they have been following the trail to a lake up in the hills where they have met a number of cannibalistic, perhaps constellation worshipping giants. Did I miss anything? And
There's a tree.
You talked to a tree. And poor brother Chicken, one of his most important stats, decimated.
Yeah, that's right.
Decimated by reading a book.
Yeah,
Don't
no stunning.
First item.
I have to say
no
this
stunning
name.
strike.
I have to say this name. Thank you for the follow, Rumpleforce Kin. Forcekin. I like that. Rumpleforce. Oh, that sets the tone.
All right. We're having fun.
Hold up. We have a second win coming for May. May gets a second win, so 2d10 hit points.
Ooh,
Nice.
thank you.
Hell yeah.
With that, we are going to jump right back into the action as we battle these giants, and we'll see if we make it out of this one. We'll get some music going, maybe some creepy fighting music. We're at the top of the round. It's Brother Chicken's turn.
Oh, all right. Let me roll my 2d10.
Yeah, roll that 2d10
Do.
from your second wind.
Thank you, chat. You all look lovely tonight.
Oh my god.
So lovely.
Chicken. 4 and a 1.
4 and a 1. So
All right.
Oh,
of a possible 20 hit points you could have got back, you got 5.
Yep. Okay, you know what? That brings him back up, so.
There you go. You are prone. So let me take the big X off your head, because that's hurtful. You are you got a couple hit points, and you are lying prone on the ground. There is a massive sort of yucky giant standing over you.
Yes. And gosh, where is it? I have something for this.
play dead.
No,
Chicken
I'm gonna
ostrich,
use.
no.
I'm gonna use Tipsy Sway when you're prone, you can stand up, spending 5 feet of movement rather than half your speed.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll do that.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and
It's like kip up.
Yeah.
exactly, yeah. And where did it go? No, that's stunning strike. I'm not going to use that. Where'd it go? Ah, there it is. I'm going to attack because I can use Drunken Technique. So whenever I use Flurry of Blows, I gain the benefit of the disengage action.
Yes.
And my walking speed increases by 10 feet.
Oh, perfect.
So it's kind of like free damage here. So go ahead and quarterstaff this guy.
Okay, let's do that. That is a hit.
22. All
Maybe the
right.
dice will be kinder tonight. Maybe the dice will be
Yeah,
kinder.
hopefully. So there's my
7 damage. Okay.
bludgeoning damage 7. I'm going to burn a key point
Yes.
and use my flurry of blows. So I'm going to get 2 punches off. 18 is the first.
Yep. That is a hit.
14 is the second.
14 hits.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Oh, hell yeah.
9 on the first, 10 on the second, and Brother Chicken is bolting.
Yep.
So he's got...
He wanders
50
off like a drunken sailor.
Wait, are we... Hold on. Are we running now? I think we're running now, right?
Yeah, unless you want to stay and get walloped a bit more.
Okay. And Brother Chicken's gonna... let me find my... whatever. 50 feet will get me outside anyway.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure. Okay. Are we done, Brother Chicken?
Brother Chicken is done.
Okay.
Oh, actually.
Our
a little further back.
giantess. Still standing on, standing amongst smoke and fire as the building is slowly but surely burning to the ground. I think she's gonna step through the flames. I think it's maybe time she got into the action here. 10.
She doesn't have to.
I think she's coming right here. Right here.
Oh no.
Toot, no.
No, I'm so fucked.
Daddy, chill.
Oh, yes, yes.
Don't ever forget that you have those available to you, your soundboard. That has a 10. You know what? She's not going to get quite in on... She's going to stay back a few because she does have reach. So she will attack first with her psychic spear. She has a spear that she attacks with. A 12 does not hit.
Nope.
Toot.
Negative.
And a natural 1.
Wow.
Spectacular.
God,
Oh, how the
Wow.
tides have turned.
Yeah, very lucky.
I'm starting to think Aphi might have been a bad luck charm. Is
I've been telling people this for a long time.
That's why.
Second win to Toot Toot.
Toot Toot gets
Oh,
the second
nice.
win.
Sweet.
I see why she was your favorite.
2d10,
you.
baby. 2d10.
And the troll begins to attack Toot Toot.
Ooh.
A 23
That hits.
for 8 slashing and 10 force as its psychic brain is pumping energy around its claws.
Yeesh.
So a total of 18.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Oof.
A second attack, a 17.
That misses.
Good, because that one was doing 32
Nice.
damage. The first one we rolled very low on.
No.
18. So you just take that 18. Emmy, we knew her well, has died. And Toot Toot, it is your turn. Now,
Oh, geez.
at the start of your turn, something happens. You begin to hear whispers. You can't totally understand what language they're speaking, but it's unnerving, and I'd like you to make a wisdom saving throw for starting within 10 feet of the giant warlock.
Oh wow.
Oh no.
Wisdom was
DM
my dump stat.
DM, just to double check, can you remind me what condition is on the sorceress?
That is a hex, I believe.
What was it doing again?
It lets our warlock do an extra d6. Would it be hex?
Was
or-
that it?
I don't recall casting Hex.
I thought it was like a thorn crown or something.
Oh, yes,
Oh, it
but it's
is.
gone. It's gone, actually. Crown of Mass is
Oh, it's
gone.
gone.
I used an action to maintain it.
That's correct.
So
Okay.
I realized it was kind of useless at the moment. You didn't know what the spell was.
So how did
Just
we do with our save there, Tutu?
I hear whispers. What are these?
Oh, no.
Toot has an inspiration.
Did that just come in chat?
Wow.
Look at you catching chat for me.
That's
Thanks so much.
clutch.
Ooh.
That is clutch.
Okay.
Come on, Tutu.
15.
I think that's what you needed. Let me check here.
Chat! It's so beautiful.
You could
Yeah.
You are
Artemis.
it is
thank
a-
you.
Whoa.
It is a DC 15. You would have taken 3d6 psychic
Oh,
damage.
shit.
Wow.
But you're okay.
Oh.
So Tutu,
Oh, no.
what would you like to do? I need to do a whisper
Oh,
one. I
God.
need to do a whisper one. Like, I don't know how.
I need to get the fuck out of here, but I'm going to take an AOO.
You could disengage.
You can just disengage, yeah.
I can just
We can win
disengage.
this. We can win this, guys. No, don't listen to me. I'm crazy.
Yeah, it would be stupid for me to stay right there.
Would it?
I'm going to need...
And
Yes.
what do the voices say?
What are the voices?
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage out of there.
Okay. In chat, getting bad at things says you should stay.
Yeah.
If that helps you with your decision making at all.
No.
Okay. So you disengage. Where are you going?
Yep. I'm going straight toward the door in that direction.
Okay. Run for your life.
I'll still kind of stay at the edge just in case.
Yeah. Form a bulwark in the
You're
door
gonna
with
get
Mother May.
walloped. You're gonna
Maybe.
get walloped.
Okay.
Pull out a little bit.
Seriously?
I'll pull out a
Otherwise
little
we
bit.
get
You
walloped.
convinced me.
Okay, Mother May. It's your turn.
How close to death would I have thought my companions were as they ran by me?
Make a medicine check for me, and I'll let them tell you.
Medicine check.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I think you know chicken's pretty hurt. I mean, he just got up off the ground.
Just got up off the
True.
ground, yeah.
3. I have no idea.
Chicken live.
What a remarkable recovery.
All right. I'm going to.
I mean,
move.
I don't think anyone
I'm-
that ran past you wasn't bleeding from somewhere.
I'm just trying to think if I want to do an entangle
Oh.
before I go. But it is a concentration, so and it's only good for a minute. I might do that just to block the door.
Okay. Mother May
Yeah,
just got,
that's
if,
what I'll do.
if it helps the decision making process, Mother May just got another second wind.
Ooh,
Nice.
thank you.
Oh.
Okay. I will do an entangle. Yep. And then I'm going to move. 20-foot square starting with a point within range. So like I want to block the door. Yeah.
Does that look okay? Where that blue...
That looks fine by me.
Okay. Clearly
And
you're
then-
not in that when you cast it there.
No. Okay. That's me.
So
that's all I can do.
Entangle goes up, and a creature in the area when you cast the spell has to make a strength save. So I'm gonna roll for the one giant is in the area at this point. He has to make a strength saving throw. 2 plus 5, 7. I think he's entangled.
Excellent.
Maybe one of his
Sweet.
best stats, and yeah. Okay, so
I'm going to, I'll cast it and I'll be like, I'm sorry, Emmy. And like her body just gets entangled in amongst this and this little sad, gadgety
exactly.
dog.
You see all kinds of roots wrap around her and the little mechanical mutt. And yeah, she's sort of stuck on the floor.
And Mother May would absolutely have remembered the companion that she was coming to assist. I do not, but I would promise to get them.
Okay. Gin?
See, Gin spent his last turn just trying to get a spell slot back, just kind of praying to Catherick. Like, please, I know you're mad, but my bachelor party is not over yet. I need a little more time. Just please. And he feels that magic come back. He's like, thank you, my sugar plum. Thank you. I'm going to start stepping closer. 5, 10, 15.
Oh, he's brave.
Okay. I have a spell slot back. This guy is restrained, which means disadvantage on dexterity saving throws, I believe.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast Wall of Fire again, right down the middle of all of them.
Ooh!
Holy shit.
I realize this is a chance. I don't want to walk away from this because I don't know if we can come back. The wall is 1 foot thick, so I can only put it between. I'm going to catch the troll and the giant. I'm not going to catch the warlock.
Okay, so are we thinking like hold on. Oh, I got the wrong thing.
Like this?
I think so. Yeah, just straight down.
You don't want to do it diagonal like that?
Don't know if I can catch them all.
Or like that?
Smidge.
That
does technically
catches
go through
both
the
of them
square.
and pushes the heat over the warlock as well.
That's true. Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay. So
This is perfect. Thank you.
you throw the wall of fire down.
Oh, mama.
Oh my, this is big. This is my last spell slot at all, but I really want to try to.
So when the wall of fire goes down, I just want to double check here. When the wall of fire appears, each creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 5d8, half as much if it passes. Okay, so let's start with that. The troll dex save here, a dirty 20.
It's fine. It's half damage on the troll.
And the giant dex save, a 15.
It's a 16.
Okay, so the giant's taking
save.
full
Right.
damage
Whew.
and the troll's taking half. Give me that damage
All right.
as the wall of fire ignites more of the longhouse gets lit aflame.
23 damage is the full.
23. Okay.
A couple ones in there, but a couple good ones too.
Well,
An 8 and a 7.
guess what? The giant is incinerated in the wall of fire.
Woo-hoo.
Nice.
Yes.
Wow. Nice.
The troll shrieks out in pain. Now, I don't think the giantess takes damage unless
She ends her turn within
she
10
ends
feet.
her turn within 10 feet. Yes. Okay. So it would now be the giant's turn, but he just died, so we're back to Brother Chicken.
I actually have one more thing.
Oh,
if
sorry.
that's
Go
okay.
ahead. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to use my bonus action
Okay.
to try to telekinetic shove the giantess, the warlock.
Wow.
Okay.
I can move it
Whoa.
5 feet toward or away from me. I want to move her 5 feet towards me into the fire.
Nice. So,
Wow.
so do you have the range for the telekinetic shove is my first question.
Oh shoot, 30 feet. That's right. I might not be there.
And my next question would be, do you have to see
No,
her?
I don't. Never mind.
Okay.
I do not. Yeah, I am not 30 feet. Yep, my
All
bad.
right. All right.
So I think about doing a telekinetic shove, and then I don't. Although I could technically move, because I moved 10 feet to here, so I could get to here. Let me check the C part real fast.
Yep.
You can see. Okay, so never mind. Yep, I can't see her.
Okay. All right. So now, let's get our turn order up here again. Now it's Brother Chicken.
Okay. Well, I don't. Brother Chicken doesn't have too much that he can do, but he'll step up and throw a dart at the warlock here. Throw 2 darts, actually. Ooh, there we go. 25.
I need you to roll with disadvantage because you can't see her technically.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, that's all right because 24 was the
Okay.
second roll. So now let me make 2
Ooh.
more rolls for the next. Oop, that's a natural 1, so that's not happening.
Yeah. How much damage
All right.
as your darts fly through the wall of flame and out the other side? How much damage do we strike?
7 points.
7. Nice.
That is it for Brother Chicken, though.
Okay. So it's the warlock's turn. She is going to step back as to not become incinerated.
She's trapped between a hot place and a very hot place.
Okay.
Okay.
And then it's the troll's turn. So he's going to move out of the wall of fire, actually. 5. Is there damage if he begins his turn there, though?
I don't believe so. I think it's only if you had your turn in the wall.
Yes, you're correct. They have to finish their turn there. So 5, 10, 15. And this would be 20, and I have to make a strength save as he enters the entangle spell of
Love that placement.
Queen Mother's entangle there. Let's take a look.
Tried.
And strength check. A 14.
Yeah, wasn't it a 12?
Was
DC 12, yep.
DC 12? Okay. Which means he gets to here. We do need to see if his ability recharges.
Chat, do something.
Too close.
That
Too close.
Stop this.
It does not recharge. However,
Thank you, chat.
his long rubbery arms sweep out at Toot Toot.
Oh.
Having fought Toot Toot not long ago, he wants to keep that up. So the first, a crit on Toot Toot.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Oh, and it didn't roll the extra damage because
Daddy, chill.
it thinks he has disadvantage, not advantage. So I'm gonna roll another rend attack to add the damage on here, but it does have to. I just have to subtract his strength because it did not double it. So that's coming down 3. So 11 and 13 is 24, and then another
Jeez.
27 for a total of 51.
Oh, no.
Holy shit.
That's
This
ridiculous.
is not,
Still up?
it's not good.
What?
We got this, guys.
Okay.
Still up?
We can do this.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Toot Toot goes
No.
down.
But but I'm still gonna use my Stone's Endurance.
Ooh. Oh,
nice.
Goliath.
Reaction, I can reduce damage by 1d12 plus 5.
Yeah. So go ahead
All
and do
right. Fingers crossed.
Toot Toot gets a second wind.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
that. Okay.
And that's minimum. So that's 6.
6. So that would have
Dead.
so that would have taken the damage from 51 down to 45. That still puts you at 0.
Jeez. Yeah.
Okay. So now
Oh,
I want
yeah.
now I
What
want you to
about the
roll
second
your
wind?
second wind,
Oh, chat.
which is
Someone in
2d
clutch
which is
again.
2d10.
Oh, it's 2d10.
Yep.
Nice.
And then I think Toot Toot got a disadvantage.
No.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's brutal.
Crimson Blade comes in and gives Toot Toot a disadvantage.
Brutal.
So
Wow.
So do what hit points are you at
Oh, jeez.
from the 2d10?
Where am I at? That's 9.
9. Okay, so it's taking its second attack on you now.
Oh no.
24 to hit,
Daddy, chill.
which I think is a hit, for another 24 damage, which puts
Oh.
you to 0 again.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
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 We got this, guys.
This is.
It's now Toot Toot's turn, so I'd like you to make a death save with disadvantage.
Oh,
Because
brutal.
chat gave you disadvantage.
Oh.
My God.
Hold my hand and say sorry, Daddy.
Sorry, Daddy. I'm sorry.
Daddy.
I'm sorry.
Chat daddies, why?
All right, first one's an 11,
Okay.
Okay.
and second's 11.
So you still managed to pass.
All right.
You still managed to pass the death save, even with the disadvantage given to you.
A message from the government of Canada.
Mother May. Mother May. Your turn.
Oh.
Okay. I have to concentrate to keep the entangled. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, concentration up to a minute. Okay. And I'm going to. Will you allow me to move up and grab Toot Toot and drag him back a bit? Just out of reach?
Yeah, absolutely. You can move half your movement while you're dragging someone.
Okay. So.
Toot Toot's on the heavy side. I mean, he's got heavy armor and
Yeah.
he's a big
So.
old Goliath.
I have to move 10 feet up to grab, and then half my speed. That gives I have 15 left, so that only means that I can move him 5 feet. I'm assuming because I can't round.
Yeah, you'd make every square would cost you double while you're dragging him.
Yeah, so I can drag him back 1 square here, and that's it.
Okay.
That would be me. If Toot Toot wants to shuffle his corpse, or not fully corpse.
It's just a half corpse.
Yeah. That's me. I'm keeping those thorns up.
For those in chat asking, Enrage the Enemy should be in there. I just checked to make
Yeah,
sure
it
it was
is.
turned on, so it is in there.
Yeah.
Who's asking?
Enrage the
Who's
enemy.
asking?
Crimson is
I
asking.
noticed.
Crimson is asking.
Enrage the enemy is cheaper than helpful things. Just
Yes.
saying.
It
I don't
also
know
has
why
a
it was
shorter.
stacked that way.
It also has a shorter cooldown if you'd like to know.
Oh, my
So,
goodness.
and for those
What
of
are you
you
guys
with
trying to
lots of points, 10,000 points, Cry Havoc would actually add a random encounter against the
You guys-
party.
Are you guys trying to go to bed early or something?
Yeah.
Like that. Okay.
Okay.
So Mother May pulls Toot Toot back.
Hopefully just out of reach. Yeah, that's my
So
hope.
just so we're clear, Toot Toot was there, and then you stepped there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as you pull him back, the troll has a 15-foot reach. So you leave
Oh,
the troll's reach at that point,
Oh.
and that would invoke an attack of opportunity on Mother. So here it comes. A 20 to hit.
Shucks.
Not natural, but
Oh,
still 20.
Mother.
And he's not even out of reach yet.
No, he is now.
Not of Toot Toot, anyway.
Not of Toot Toot. No. So
Yeah.
so that
So I didn't even.
that gives Mother takes 16 damage in total.
All right.
Mother
All
May. Again.
Gin's going to move in front of Tutu and Mother.
Oh no.
I can't just take more damage.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I have a plan.
You
I
said
have the
that
only-
earlier.
I have the only plan a Warlock does have when they run out of spell slots. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Don't worry. I have a plan. I have a plan.
Okay.
Okay. Well, 2 beams at 5th level, so 2 attacks at beyond 5th level.
There we go.
12 to hit, not gonna do it, and a 22 to hit.
That is a hit.
Okay. Damage 13. but I'm going to use Repelling Blast to knock the creature 10 feet away from me back into the wall of fire. So it enters for the first time in its turn and takes the full damage again.
Okay. The blast itself was enough to finish the troll.
Oh, yeah!
Whoa! Holy smokes!
He then hits the wall of fire and begins to incinerate. Brother Chicken.
Mother May is gonna say like, "Good job. That's what you get for hitting a lady."
Crimson, I will move that enrage off of the troll since he just died and put it on the. We'll use it on the next one. So don't sweat it.
Oh god.
Oh, good.
I want your points to mean something. There we go. So do the players.
I don't have anything to heal, but can I roll to stabilize?
Absolutely.
Toot?
Make a medicine check on Toot.
Yeah, that's going to be great with a -3 here.
It's a wisdom check, right?
Yeah.
It's a wisdom check.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's an 8, but I had to do something.
Yes. So you're with your fingers that are slowly fusing together into fins and flippers. You try to bind the wound, and it's not working. It's not working.
Oh my, how rude!
I can't figure this out. But let me take a peek. I'll watch outside.
I'd forgotten your fingers were turning into flippers.
I kind of did too.
Toot. I think we need a death save.
All right. I don't have disadvantage on this one, right? Right, chat?
No.
Right?
Right.
No, that was just.
I mean, if you'd like to wait,
Ooh.
someone might be able to help you in that regard.
That is a 10.
Well, that is still a pass.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 successes. Mother May?
Yeah, I'm just checking the chat here. Someone says that we might have missed something, but I am going to I want. There's still someone there. Yeah, I'm gonna slap Toot the way like wake up, and I'm gonna heal you.
Oh, excellent.
Ooh.
Yeah. What level do I do that? That is the question. All right. I want to go long tonight, so 3rd level heal.
Nice. So topping out at 10. Is your wisdom only a +1 bonus?
Right.
Oh, did I do that?
I don't know.
Yep, I did. Don't know why I did it that way, but I did.
That's okay.
Yep.
I mean, wisdom is not a strong point of this party anyway.
Yeah.
No.
It's really not.
I gave myself a +3 in Constitution because I was like,
Yeah.
this is the name
Yeah.
TPK me.
That
Daddy
makes
makes
sense.
me nervous.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Toot, you are healed 10 hit points. Again, it's your turn.
Thank you.
Concentrate on the thorns.
Okay.
No. Yes. No. Yes. Am I doing this right?
Yes, no. You are totally still concentrating on Tangle. That happens automatically.
Yep. Cool.
Okay. Gin?
Move to the door.
Alright.
And I guess I'll just use my move action to step outside as well. Maybe get in position right here.
Okay.
Yep, and that's all I'll do.
All right. Do you want to ready in action?
I use my move action to step outside fully, so I can't.
Oh, okay. Brother Chicken.
God. Which way are we going? Are we headed to the headed to the lake?
I can tell you that the longhouse is like smoking and just red hot embers. Timber can be heard cracking and falling inside as well.
Let's get out and seal the doors and, hope she shish kebabs.
Okay. Brother Chicken will ready in action to bar the door shut when everybody's out.
Okay. Sounds good.
something happens that I can't see. making me very
I
nervous.
see a edge of a token.
So, Gin, she comes around the corner and launches Eldritch Blasts at you.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Yeah.
Chat was kind enough to enrage her for me, so these will be at advantage.
Oh no, chat.
She does fire 3 of them, so here they come. 13?
13 does not hit.
21?
That does hit.
26.
That definitely hits.
They only do 3 each, so 6 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I think you
I'm
got out
still
of that relatively well.
That probably
You'll
should
live
have
forever.
killed me.
Toot.
Okay, Toot's getting the hell out of there and going to the door. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you can see Brother
do
Chicken
apologize
is
for that.
Brother Chicken's getting ready to like slam the bar on the door.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
And as I'm running past, I do apologize about that. That was quite embarrassing.
Gin
And I
gets a
move
second
out.
win.
And then I'm using my second wind
Nice.
to gain a little back before this shitstorm happens.
2d6, right?
2d10.
2d10.
2d10 from chat.
2d10, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
And Fighter gets a d10 plus level, right?
Yeah, D10 plus 8. So that's 8.
Wait,
That's 8.
You can't get a 0. If you
Yeah,
rolled a 0, that's a 10.
Wait, hold on. Oh no, it's a 9. Sorry.
Okay. Anything else, Toot?
It's a little dark on my desk.
That's okay.
Nope, that's it.
Mother May?
I'm gonna hightail it out of there.
Forget the door. She's outside. Forget the door.
Takes me to there.
Use your ready action to close the door.
No, not anymore.
Then he's like, back inside.
What do I want to do? Oh god, I don't like. Yeah, I guess I'll double move. I double move to get out and to maybe get a sight of her, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I do.
You see her. Gin?
I'm gonna step just a little south, get a better view, and I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
Do it.
So what I got? 2 beams. First is a 24 to hit. Second
that
is
is a
a 17 to hit.
That is also a hit.
Okay. First is 6 damage. Second is 6 damage.
Okay.
And I'll knock her 10 feet back for the fun of it.
Nicely done. Okay. Just for the fun of it. There we go. Brother Chicken.
Okie dokie.
You have inspiration.
You have.
Oh, Brother
Oh, there
Chicken's
you go.
inspiration.
Brother Chicken with the inspiration.
Nice.
Oh, she got pushed. Okay.
Whoops.
Whoops.
I
pushed her for you.
Did I do
well,
that?
Did I help?
if we're gonna fight, then I guess Brother Chicken can move up here. Is that
Yeah.
okay? That's in range for 2 darts.
Okay.
Dart me. Gosh. I think I'm gonna save the inspiration for now. Hoping that maybe I'll get another turn. I probably shouldn't have, because no, you know what? I'm gonna use it. Here we go.
Nice.
Look at that dart crit.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, there we go. So that first one's a hit. Second one is also a hit. I'm assuming 25 and 26.
I would hope so. Yeah.
Okie dokie. 6 for the first dart. 7 for the second.
Okay.
And that's all Brother Chicken's got.
6 and 7, so 13. There we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Oh boy.
Let me just check something.
Gosh, I could have.
hot dog real bad.
I'll never get old of that. It's actually a 10-foot reach, but no, I think she's gonna do that. She charges at you with her spear in hand, attacking twice.
Daddy, chill.
The first attack, I still have another enrage, so I'm gonna use it on this round. So these will be at advantage. The first one, a 19.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you take 16 piercing and 6 psychic for a total of 22.
Okay. Good night.
No, chicken.
Does that put you down?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
She then looks at you and takes her second attack, plunging it into Brother Chicken. Because she's adjacent, that's immediately 2 failures on your death saves.
Oh no.
Survive, friends.
Oh, no, chicken.
Survive.
Toot toot! It's your turn, my man.
Fuck.
We can save him. I believe in us.
It's been David's mantra the whole time.
You can do this. Chat, we had something special once, and I believe we can have that again. Okay.
Well, we can't all win, but maybe you can win.
Damn it. All right, I'm gonna move with the group. Can I do anything of decent value?
Damn.
Shit.
Stay back.
No, yeah, I don't want to push in yet. I think I'm staying right there.
Okay. Mother May.
All right. Oh god, this would be my last spell if I did this.
Oh no, it's a good thing this is the last fight of the night.
Yeah. I am going to cast Hold Person.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Hold Person on her.
I'm gonna ask you to pause that for a moment. Because I'm pretty sure...
Why? Are you waiting for the enrage?
No, I think Hold Person only works on humanoids, and she is a giant.
Oh, darn it all.
Don't wait. So I'm stepping in here.
Yeah,
I'm being a benevolent dungeon master at this point. You
know
not...
that my 5e experience is
exactly.
like
So
limited
do
to
not
one
cast
hand.
Hold Person. Save that spell slot for something else.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm going to gosh darn it. Brother Chicken, you and your flippy hands, I will give you the barest. I'm gonna run up and
Oh my goodness.
cast Cure Wounds.
Holy smokes.
Okay.
I will use that as my second level.
Okay, that's your last slot?
My last second level, yes. So that's me.
Okay, so how much did we... And you rolled horrible.
Yeah, I did.
Oh my goodness.
4 hit points.
Oh my God.
4 hit points.
All right, well, maybe it's enough to put this witch down.
Again?
You know what I'm doing.
Say it, Warlock, say it!
Eldritch Blast! First is a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
25 to hit. This is the second one.
Yes.
Okay. 14 damage on the first. Ooh, 14 damage on the second, both max.
Wow.
Oh, that was...
Wow, wait.
Nice.
Ooh, yeah.
Nice.
And she's pushed back how far?
I think it's 10... Actually, don't know if it's per blast. So 10 feet for sure. I'll do a real quick look.
Okay.
When you hit with that, but 10 feet away from you. I believe it's actually 20 feet, because it's when you hit with the blast, and I have 2 beams. So.
Yep. All right.
So, oh, that's amazing.
Brother Chicken, you are conscious on the ground.
All right. He's going to use his tipsy sway to get up, only spending 5 feet of movement.
Yep.
I mean, I guess we're in it, right? We're just going to
Chicken,
fight till the death.
Fate.
Are we Fight to the death! And Chicken's gonna run in, I guess.
Little chicken, why?
Wait, isn't that what we wanted? Isn't that what you wanted?
You're so low.
What do you want me to do?
Release the kobold.
All right. Well, a better plan was not presented, nor was any plan.
What I love is that Toot Toot your fighter was like, no, I'm not going in there.
He sees reason.
And
This
our
is like
kobold monk
You
who
let them
has
come
like
to
almost
us.
no hands left is like,
Let's be fair, he has like 3 wisdom right now, so I mean
that's true.
touche.
Yeah.
playing the game.
This is inappropriate. This is what my character would do. Moment.
Yeah. I'm hoping that couple of big hits, or I don't know about big hits. I'm just a monk,
Please.
but can put this lady down. So those look like both hits
Those are
with my
both hits.
quarterstaff.
How would you like to do this? She
So
has
that's-
1 hit point.
Oh my goodness!
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Holy smokes. Somebody said it in chat that between the legs is not frowned upon in a survival situation. So Brother Chicken's going to use his mash paddle
Yes.
and smack her.
Oh,
Wow.
there we go.
Wow.
Not even close.
She falls very
That's
with a
unreal.
surrounding thud on the ground. If
Mother,
if she had not been knocked back, you would have had to start your round with a saving throw versus her psychic aura.
Yeah, that's right. That wouldn't have worked
She
well.
would have then attacked
Nice.
Mother May. I mean, I think we were closer than you realized to her
Yeah.
running
Yeah.
roughshod over everyone. Well done. Well done.
Wow.
Chicken's next roll will be at disadvantage, and I think I have an enrage the enemy. So I have an enrage the enemy floating, and Brother Chicken has disadvantage on his next check.
Oh my goodness.
With that, though, like, you notice beside you, that longhouse is just a burning now. It is totally engulfed in flame and smoke, and you can hear cries for help down at the water as people are anxious and excited to see someone doing what you've just done.
I think I say we heard cries from help like from within the longhouse, and I was like, no,
Oh.
no.
Oh, that would be
Emmy.
all of your all of the party members you're looking for were under the floorboards.
Yeah,
And Emmy comes slowly walking out, being like, "Hey guys, don't leave me."
Don't leave me.
Can Chicken really quickly check this lady's pockets? If she
Yeah,
has
you should
pockets?
probably roll for it.
Okay. Who's checking the pockets?
Brother Chicken.
So first of all, you notice that around her neck hangs a leather strap, and it is attached to a green stone similar to the one that you found the 8 stones of on top of the sarcophagi, a peridot. You would guess that that's her focus. Her body, you think she was maybe once a hill giant, and her body has been twisted and distorted into, again, this sort of fishy, amphibious looking giantess that she is now. She does have a spear, and on her belt hangs a large stoppered flask.
Okay.
Mother May is gonna kind of like throw her hand out and be like, "Be careful! You know what happened last time you found something."
I know, but if this flask is a health potion or something, then be in a lot better shape.
drink it.
Brother Chicken,
Get away from
Brother
who
Chicken,
is
you
the
also
guy?
notice like her webbed hands and feet, and you can't help but draw a correlation. Like, are you like? Is this what you're becoming? Is this?
Oh.
Wait. With with your like 3 wisdom, or you're like, I'm gonna become a webbed hill giant?
I'm gonna be huge.
Huge.
They were all kobolds once.
Sorry to put words in your mouth. I just love
No,
this
that's
idea.
perfect. That's so perfect.
I have a weird thought that I want to try if I see that green gemstone. Could I
Okay.
try sticking that onto the top of the rod that has no topper?
Yeah, it does not fit.
Okay,
Oh, damn.
cool.
I'd forgotten about the staff too. Jeez.
Yeah, good memory, David.
Is it made of the
It's
same
the
material,
DM
the
mind. It's the
peridot?
DM mind
Yeah, for real.
locking in plot points.
All right, well, I'm now afraid to mess around with this potion. Or this stoppered bottle.
It is a fairly large. If it is a potion, it is large. Like enough that it would maybe hold 3 regular potions.
Is there a way to identify it?
I don't know. Do you have a way to identify? You could certainly take a sip, and I'd let you take an Arcana check if you'd like.
Oh god! Oh god!
I would like to
Arcana's
specifically point out
intelligence.
that someone named Getting Bad at Things says chug chug chug. So I think you should take their advice.
Okay, all right, here we go.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, Brother Chicken's gonna pick it up. He's gonna very slowly and cautiously pop it open, take a sniff. Well, here goes nothing.
As long as you don't
You
drink
should
it
get a
all.
free bonus if it's alcoholic. I'm just saying.
So what slides into your mouth might best be described not as liquid but as mucus.
Oh no.
My, how lewd.
Okay. Okay. That's kind of what I was thinking was gonna happen.
Can you
If I'm
make-
being honest.
Can you make a saving throw for me, please?
Yeah, which kind?
I believe. Hold on a second.
Don't be wisdom, please. Are we fighting Brother Chicken again?
It's certainly dexterity, isn't it?
No, it's Constitution.
Okay. There's a hope and a prayer.
This
I'd
is
be
just
ready to
gonna be
actually
straight up like
get him.
you choke.
13.
13. So as
Was that you had disadvantage too.
oh yeah.
Oh, wait, currently
I-
disadvantage?
Yeah, you have
Oh,
disadvantage.
that is-
I'm
oh, my
sorry.
goodness.
Roll that again.
No.
Roll that again.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez.
Okay. No, it's 10.
Ugh,
No, it's 10.
sorry.
All right.
Don't be. This is a
I'm
big
running
thing.
away.
It's
I'm
a
away from
little-
Brother Chicken.
It's a little gut churning. But nothing seems to happen.
Oh no. Those are the worst. Well, I didn't regain any hit points, so best to stay away from it.
Oh, all right. Yeah, well, that's God, not my circus, not my. Well, I guess it's my circus right now. But dear God, you're not my monkey.
What an unruly monkey I'm being today.
So he upends the jug, and like a little bit of, like it's horrible. It's horrible. There's still probably enough for 2 more doses of whatever that is inside.
Oh, good. It's good to know.
Wonderful.
I wouldn't recommend it. I would rather just get on with saving our friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
It-
So you make your way down to the beach.
That's a loaded question right there.
That I mean,
Terrifying. I mean,
So-
we have to, right?
I think so.
I kept a slot for the elemental because I feel like we're gonna need help getting these cages out.
okay.
Oh. Do we
So-
want to try a short rest before we go down, or is that craziness?
Just sit on the beach and watch everyone yelling for help and be like,
Just
one
watch them
moment.
drown. Be like, yeah, we'll be there in a
Yeah.
minute.
Just hold your horses down there. Give him the mom voice. Give him the mom voice. Shut up.
Oi,
just need-
we're
I just
come
need
for you
30
when we're
minutes."
good and ready.
Daddy, chill.
Everyone's yelling for help, but is there any like immediate like I'm being murdered yelling for help, or is it like, hey, I'm over here?
It's the middle of the night. you can't like the moon is sort of moon and stars reflecting off the lake's surface, but there is a lot of noise coming from the cages as these people are struggling for for you to come and let them out. So it sounds urgent. They sound panicked, like they don't want to be in the water any longer, and they're calling for you.
Okay.
So
there's
I
not
don't want
like
to say
the
it's
sound of like active murdering.
There's not like active murdering going on, but they are terrified and want out.
And there's 3 cages, you said?
No, there are tons of cages.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Jeez.
Like there's a few hundred people missing from town, and you can see like there is enough cages to probably hold them down there.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, do we start trying to like go into the water and flinging open cages as perhaps our friend who is a little fatigued takes a short rest?
I don't want to get away from you guys. If that happens, I feel like if something happens, it's going to happen when we go in that water. And I don't want us to be separated. I mean, I think
you short rest with your feet in the water.
Right.
Brother, as you're all discussing this, Brother Chicken begins to cough.
Oh no, here it goes.
Okay.
Brother Chicken, you can't seem to get a breath.
Oh no. He's turning fishy.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm sorry, just a moment.
Is he like currently drowning, suffocating, sort of?
Yeah.
Can I make a medicine check?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
That's what I was thinking too.
Okay. It's a 4, but I actually finally use this. I'm going to use my Dark One's Own Luck, my to add a D10 to this, as well as my D4 for my Pact of the Talisman boon.
Okay, so what's the total?
First of all, it was just a 4. I'm going to add real quick. Okay, that boosts it to a 12 and then to a 16.
Okay, so as you quickly come over to help your dear friend, you start to notice that Brother Chicken's skin, you can see through it. You can see veins, you can see muscles. He's turning his body's skin is beginning to turn translucent.
Oh.
And Brother Chicken, roll at D12 for me.
Okey doke. A 9.
Oh.
You take 9 acid damage.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
That brings him down again.
So as Skin gets there to look at him, you're like, what is happening to his skin? And it's sort of spreading everywhere, and he's coughing and choking, and then he just succumbs to whatever it is and falls down.
Oh no. Well,
oh my god. I can't, like, I have like nothing left. I was about to toss him in the water, but if he's unconscious.
Still going off of Gin's medicine check, you notice that Brother Chicken takes a few like gasping breaths and stops breathing.
Okay.
it's been real, y'all. It's been real.
What would you like to do?
I think he just looks around. Get him to the water. We have to try to get him to the water. Perhaps he can't breathe air now.
Yeah, I would like grab him by the shirt, like the back of the robe, and start hauling this kobold.
All right.
Grab as well. Yeah.
As they rush you down towards the beach, Brother Chicken, make a death save for me.
The beach, no.
Oh goodness. Where'd it go? Sorry, I was off. I was on my other page.
That's okay.
13.
13. Okay. Okay. You guys get him to the beach, and what do you do? Who's carrying him?
I have the back of his robe if anyone's like helping me.
Yeah.
Are you just dragging him when you say the back of his robe?
No, so this dwarven like grandmotherly figure is like grabbed this kobold by the back of his robes and is like hauling him like
Like a briefcase.
yeah, and it's like "Roo," and I'm gonna like put him in the water, flip him over so that he's face up, but mostly in the water, and I'm gonna like and then I will use a second level spell to bring him up.
Oh goodness!
I thought you didn't have any more second level spells.
Sorry, first level spell. My apologies.
Okay.
Yeah, 6.
So your healing hands, you feel the magical energy flow into Brother Chicken, but his skin does not change back. It stays translucent. Brother Chicken, you take a gasp of lake water, and you feel it like it fill your lungs, but you don't. Like at first, there's a bit of a struggle and a cough, but then you realize like you're breathing the water.
Wow.
Jeez.
What happens if he tries to speak?
He can manage to talk, but obviously muffled underwater.
Sure.
I can't wait to hear this role playing.
Yep, here we go.
Also, that burning acid, that acid damage you took, that burning feeling, that soothes and goes away once water rushes over your skin.
Wow. Thank you, Mother May. I can't believe how many of your spells I've eaten up today.
We can't hear you, Brother Chicken.
She has like tears in her eyes, but she won't let them fall, and she's like, "You fool! Why'd you drink the drink?
I listened to chat. I couldn't help it.
Listen, chat's fantastic. That means you can see Brother Chicken's poop waiting to be pooped out.
Oh, good.
I love that image. And toss his ass in the lake. That was the other comment.
Perhaps I can still help from under here. I can look
Your
around
voice
and
is muffled. Should I finish you off? Are you suffering? I can Eldritch Blast you right now. I can't quite.
Enough with the.
No.
It's still a little early. I think we have a little more time.
Go see if you can let any of the back cages out. You damn fool! I don't know how we're gonna get you back to town.
Yeah, Brother Chicken's looking around.
Okay.
And gonna go try to open up some cages here.
Brother Chicken, in the murky water of the lake, because it's not like you're not like down in the Bahamas.
Sure.
And with the only moonlight, you have, even with your dark vision, you only have 10 feet of visibility. So you make your way over to where you saw the cages. People begin to immediately scream, "There's something else in the water!"
It's fine. It's just a kobold.
Muffled under the water. I'm here to help. I'm trying to open these. As he's shaking on the bars.
Like,
This skeleton housed in a translucent.
Yeah.
So you begin to let people out of the cages. And just imagine, like, you can stand up out of the water, brother, but it's like holding your breath going under the water if you were breathing air, right? So you have to take a deep breath, get all that water in your lungs, stand up, do your thing, and then get back into the water to breathe again. As long as you're submerged, for every 10 minutes you are not submerged, you would take acid damage as your translucent skin begins to dry out.
Wow. Bummer. Yeah, so he's not going to really be surfaced much.
One by one, you open the cages and let everyone out. Your hearts sink, though, as you notice none of the people that you're here for are amongst them. The people that are let out of the cages immediately scramble up onto the rocky, pebbly shores. This is pretty mountainous around here, so like river rock everywhere. And they come crawling up out of the cages, and many of them have been having to stay buoyant and try to sleep So they are exhausted as they hit the beach, as you can well imagine, laying in the rocks and the mud everywhere. There is about 40 people missing. You have about 150 people here on the beach.
Wow.
Jeez.
They begin to tell you that that the giants had a yellow crystal that they brought to the town, to your town, and it put, all they could tell you is that they were in some sort of trance. They were awake, they were conscious for the walk here, but they had no control over what they could or could not do. They tell you, though, that the giants have some sort of ally, some sort of creature in the lake that came and took groups of villagers out into the water and down beneath the waves. And it took that glowing yellow gem.
Wow.
Huh is right.
I mean, as much as magic is a thing in this world, I don't know that Mother May would assume that 40 people are still alive under the waves.
Right. But there are people. We kind of have to go check.
They
so driven to check.
They do tell you that they saw them walk of their own accord out into the water and beneath the surface.
Well, maybe now the short rest question can resurface.
I will say this. From this point on, again, when people start getting out, just minor detail. I masquerade face myself, so he's looks very ugly. He's just like this ugly, greasy-haired man of similar build. Don't want to be recognized. Don't want any patron misunderstandings. So making sure I'm ugly. We're good.
Okay.
We're talking about going underwater.
No one hugs you in happy release.
Thank goodness, no.
Thank goodness.
No. I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab that jar of gross, icky, gross, and bring it down with us. And while we're resting, I'm looking at it because I think we all want to go under that water. The question is, how long does it last?
Well, listen, I will tell you this: you do have a high-level druid with you, and you could change out your spells during a long rest. I do believe the water-breathing spell is available to you.
Ooh.
I will check.
It is a third level. Druid spell, and it lasts for 24 hours, and can
10 willing creatures.
10 willing creatures. So you could.
Whoa.
Jeez.
And it does not require concentration. It can also be ritual cast, so you don't have to burn a spell slot if you take 10 minutes to cast it on the beach.
Yeah. And then the other thing too, like Mother May is kind of like going through the people, realizing her granddaughter's not there, but also looking to see if there's any like town guards or someone else that we can be like, hey, grab the giant spear. I don't care. Come. We're down in person.
Okay. So there are some that you recognize as being guards, or maybe just, a town of that size would definitely have some lower level fighters and rangers and things like that.
It's Kiara's identical twin brother.
Are you proposing that they come with you?
Like, yeah, Mother May absolutely wants her granddaughter back. There's 40 people still missing. There's 4 of us, and in the politest way possible that a grandmother can say it, we look like shit. So yes, I'm asking for volunteers to join us.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have do I still call you a kobold? brother chicken?
I guess for now.
Okay. Yeah. So I mean, you can with the swimming and the breathing. You're good as much as you can be, and then forgive me, Toot Toot. You're spectacular. Love your fighting. Great, wonderful. But there's one of you, and then Gin. What to say about you? That I won't get you into trouble for, and is still, yeah. So yeah, I'm looking for fighters, volunteers, anyone else, because 3. So we could take 7 up to 7 other people with water breathing.
Okay.
Because if they walked out of town voluntarily, like, were they still armed?
They were fighting giants.
Yeah, there would probably be some equipment laying about and things like that. So, I would like you to make a persuasion check though, to see if Mother may.
Okay.
Or I will give you this alternative. If your intimidation is higher, you can attempt to essentially guilt these people into doing what they need to do. But you can tell that they have seen shit and they're not openly going to volunteer. So I need a persuasion check or an intimidation check to try to get some of these people on board.
Okay. I will do a persuasion because my no, she's pissed. She's going to do an intimidation. She's going to do an intimidation and she's going to free them and she's going to look at the ones that she knows that are fighters or are low-level guards and things like that.
Mother them!
Yeah, she's going to be like, you are the lucky ones who got out of here fine and we've saved you today, but we need you to grow a spine and come get the last of them. We took out, and she's going to like point to like the entire burning longhouse and the dead like sorcerers. We took out those beastly mutant whatevers for all of you. So a few of you can come down and take out one lousy lake beast.
A message from the government of Canada.
Oh, it's such a good and okay. So you do that.
I have an inspiration.
All right.
I might
burn. Go ahead. And,
I might burn it.
Go ahead and roll that.
Oh,
if you'd like.
Yeah, we need help, and I don't feel like the GM is just going to give it to us. 19.
Ooh, there you go. That's better.
So, you rolled a 19, right? 4 people.
Yes.
Step forward.
Oh.
If she knows them by name, she'll thank them, clap them on the shoulder, and then she's just gonna shake her head at the rest. Disappointed.
4 of the 4 people, 2 of them you don't recognize. They're but the one you do. He's a middle-aged, graying man-at-arms that has been on the town watch for a very long time. We will call him Sigward.
I love him. I feel so bad already.
Yeah.
And stepping forward with him is his oldest son, who has only recently joined the town guard.
And I'll nod and
also
say thank you.
Also Sigward, just junior.
It's easy.
Sigward, SJ.
They all get shields and spears. And they're like, we will be able to breathe down there, right?
Yes, I'll see to that.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So are we going to take a long rest, or are we going to take a short rest, or what are we doing? I guess we need a long rest for our spells back, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead and take that long rest, everybody.
All right.
I will do the water breathing as a ritual, though. If we're taking a long rest, then we can save even one more spell slot. 'Cause 10 minutes after a long rest isn't a big deal.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So, but you do have to use one of your spell slots to ready that spell. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it has. Yeah.
Yeah. Because unlike like wizards can cast ritual spells without having them readied, you unfortunately cannot do that.
That's all right.
As everyone naps or sleeps, and the people have fires burning along the, dotted little campfires along the beach, burning up driftwood and maybe some of the giant's longhouse. And one by one, there's watches set and everything. Again, you wake up. You're not sure if you're dreaming or not, but she is standing over you.
Hey, honey, how are you?
She
stares up.
She kneels down beside you, and
Yep. Okay. Yep.
she's not in full form. Her wings and that are hidden away, but you're not even sure anybody around you can see her. Like, no one's reacting to it. It just seems to be like a moment with you and her.
Everyone is. This is crazy, huh? I mean, whole town. The others, they have such personal stake in all this, but I'm just here for them. Nothing.
She says, there is a dark spot in the lake. I can't sense what is inside it. I don't think you should go.
I can see how that could be troublesome for you, not for the sea. Wow, yeah, that's a problem.
You and I have work to do. And
we do.
What's out in that lake does not concern you.
But Brother Chicken, look at the little fella. Don't you want to see him smile again?
She cuts you off and sort of grabs you by the chin.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And she's like, "Look at Brother Chicken. You look at me."
Of course, no, so purely platonic. So platonic with Brother Chicken, with everybody. You're the one for me. You're the one for me. And very soon, this whole wanderlust, this bachelor party will end, and I will be with you in the hells, and it will be just so excellent. I can't wait. I just need a little more time, and I need Brother. He's my best man at our coming wedding. He's the best man.
She says, "Things worse than death wait for you in the lake." Do you want to become like Brother Chicken?
I can't abandon them now.
Do you want to live out your borrowed time here? Swimming around like a fish?
Would that be so unattractive for you?
She stands up. She turns her back to you and walks away a few steps, and then she says, "You can't save her."
I think he's just cold. He can't say anything. That silver tongue, that charm, just gone.
Whatever dwells in the dark spot in the lake already has her. Don't waste the time I've given you. And then you wake up. And the sun is just poking over the top of the mountains and shining down into this valley with the lake. And you can hear, everyone can hear the noises of people getting up, waking, stretching. You can hear people contemplating heading back towards town. You can hear Sigward and the other people that volunteered getting ready to go with you. What would you like to do?
Brother Chicken still breathing water?
Yep, Brother Chicken has slept in the lake this night.
Wowee. Oh my goodness.
You've had
I'm
better.
just
You've had
imagining
better
you-
sleeps.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm just imagining you like feet on land, face in the water, right at the edge of the lake, just like so you
Right.
don't float away.
trying to seem normal. Yeah, like trying to touch the land. Yeah, goodness. This poor little kobold.
I think
Mother,
Gin's just super quiet.
you take a moment to prepare your spells.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How
Mother.
How is Toot Toot feeling? Like, what's Toot Toot think about going underwater? He's the strong silent type, but like,
Yeah, I think he's gonna do what has to be done, and if that takes him to his doom, then he's gonna go.
okay,
He's on his mission to get Anna back.
all right. And how is Gin feeling this morning?
He's very quiet.
Okay.
He's forlorn, and I think there's a lot of struggle. Like, do we abandon this? Do we walk away? But he won't, and he won't even mention to the others what he heard. That there's intel that perhaps this is pointless. He won't tell them because he doesn't want to believe it, and
Okay.
he doesn't want them to push him into believing it. And so he will just go quietly along.
All right. So you all gather by the lake. The townsfolk are waiting to see you off. Some of them have decided to stay. Some of them are brave enough to stay on the shoreline until you return. Others are headed back to town.
We all would have stayed very warm while huddled around the burning longhouse.
Yes. And I would say that it still crackles and pops. Like, it's massive. So those huge timbers are still smoldering this morning, smoke rising into the sky. The lake is not very clear. It's a pretty murky mountain lake. There's a lot of silt and things like that in it. So visibility, you feel, is going to be an issue.
Mother May will cast water breathing on the 4 volunteers and the 3 of us who require it.
Mm-hmm.
And then she does so while holding the like bundle of holly that her granddaughter had like dropped and was smushed in her garden.
Mm-hmm.
And she just kind of nods solemnly, like some of the rage and vittle that like the day before she'd had is kind of burnt out a little bit, but she's still very determined.
Okay. And you begin the ritual for water breathing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
So with the exception of Brother Chicken, the spell
Brother Duck.
the spell takes hold on everyone, and you can make your way into the water, I guess. Now, water breathing is not like what's afflicting Brother Chicken. You are able to breathe air. So, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it's good for 24 hours, but it doesn't mean you have to stay in the water.
That's right. So I'd like to bring a couple things of note to you as we travel beneath the surface of the lake. So you do not have swim speeds. So I may occasionally call for a athletics check for you to do your movement. Whatever the case, every square of movement beneath the surface of the lake is considered difficult terrain. So you pay double for every single. Now, with the light of the sun and the murky water, your vision is 30 feet. That is irrelevant of dark vision. Like, it's not the darkness that your dark vision could penetrate further, but with as I said, the silt in the lake and all that, 30 feet is your best bet down here. And then finally, everyone has fire resistance while submerged in water.
Okay.
Any piercing weapon does regular damage. Slashing and bludgeoning weapons, creatures have resistance to underwater. because you cannot bring a slashing or bludgeoning weapon around to bear the same way. But if you have a piercing weapon, like a spear or a dagger or a short sword, that's full damage. Spells can be cast so long as you can breathe the water. So you're good in that in those regards.
And I have freedom of movement. I'm unaffected by difficult terrain.
So you
Does
can
that
move
count?
at will underwater with freedom of movement.
If I cast.
If you cast it.
Okay. It's only good for an hour.
Yes.
How big is this lake? Like, if I were to walk across it, if I could walk, would
Yes.
it take me an hour?
Probably take you a couple hours.
Yeah. So I won't cast it yet.
But not not a day. Not a day. If the lake were frozen, you could probably cross from one end to the other in say about 2 hours or so.
Okay. Yeah, so then I wouldn't cast it right away. But I will have that at hand in case, because she's prepping for a fight. Another one.
Okay. So you begin your trek out beneath the surface of the lake. You walk for maybe a half hour, and you can notice that you're pretty significant at a pretty significant depth. You're about 40 feet from the surface above you, and the light is struggling to make it down to this kind of a depth. As you make your way, you start to notice like stones, big cyclopean, like monolithic stones laying in the silt and covered with like the the plants and everything else that's growing at the bottom of the lake here. Fish swim by you now and then. It's not like there's nothing down here. But you're also noticing that there is sort of a pulsing current. Every so often, the water pushes against your body as you're walking towards the lake's, what you can assume is the lake's center. Let me just... We do have a map here, but I don't think it's got your vision adjusted properly, so I'm going to do that. Does anyone not have dark vision?
I do not.
So
Toot does not.
Okay, so if there's not an artificial light source, you guys will have very limited vision down here.
Great.
Let me get that out here. So 10 feet. And toot. Again, 10 feet. So without dark vision, the best you can see is about 10 feet in front of you.
Oh, this is going to be so horrifying.
Oh, no.
It's a good thing I'm not a ranged caster.
Is there any kind of a marching order as we move forward into the depths?
Well, Brother Chicken's got his dark vision, so I think, is he the only one who's going to be able to see beyond 10 feet?
Mother can as well.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I have dark vision as well.
Okay.
My question is, does Brother Chicken get a swim speed now that you have the flipper?
Right? Or at least advantage on those swim checks.
Actually, that's a valid point. I had forgotten that has developed as well. And you do have a swim speed. I'll let you move your regular movement in the water, 30 feet.
Oh, I got it. Chicken of the sea. Brother Chicken of the sea.
Is there a marching order? Like who would be leading?
Brother Chicken will go first.
All right.
Yeah. I'd be near the front, but not in the front.
Okay.
Yeah, Toot's getting as close to the front as he can, but he recognizes that it would be stupid to go.
And Gin?
I'm a half inch behind Toot Toot.
Okay.
A half inch.
With a name like Toot Toot, I don't know that a half inch is where you want to be.
Yeah, that's not enough.
It's all bubbles down here.
As
We're gonna have fun with this.
You breathe water, though.
Oh no!
As you move across the bottom of the lake, you're starting to notice more and more rock. Like the silt is there, but it's almost like there's maybe a platform that you're walking on. Like there's some sort of construction down here. And Brother Chicken, you're the first to see it. You look ahead, and there is a pillar.
My map hasn't changed.
No, I haven't changed it yet. I haven't changed it yet. So there is a pillar ahead, and it rises off of the seabed. There's a few plants growing around it. There's also something that looks almost fungal or honeycombed wrapped around its base. And as it climbs, the pillar is 20 feet in height, and there are bodies cocooned in that mass of honeycomb or fungus. Their arms float sort of in the water about them. The current's pushing it. If it's fungus or whatever it is, it has grown up over their faces, almost like masks. And you can see that their chests are rising and falling like sleeping, like a sleeping babe. They're breathing. You can also see a number of thorny-like protrusions from these growths on the pillar, and they are even in this depth of water with your dark vision, you can tell they are red in color, as they seem to be syringing the blood from everyone attached to the pillar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
Daddy, chill.
Do we see the giant that the Maple told us got sucked down there too?
No, you don't see any giant. So I've got you on the map now. Can everyone just confirm that yes, they can see? They may not be able to see the pillar. This is the first pillar here for those that can see it.
Yes, I can see.
Okay.
Mother May would be seeing red, but I can only see black.
Can you only see black?
Yes, my token does not. Oh wait,
Let me move you.
maybe it's just taking a moment. Yep, nope, we're good now.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I guess you can call it the seeing.
The floor here, the floor of the lake, you can see this massive stone bed cracked and shattered.
Let's get a little closer and try to investigate this.
Yes.
Everyone stay close.
Yes, please lead the way. I can't see for shit.
Brother Chicken, a second pillar with more bodies attached to it comes into view at the limits of your dark vision.
Toot, wait, carry me.
Hop on my back. It's okay.
I saw you're on your back.
I kind of want to get up to this one. I don't know if I want.
Yeah. May
Touch
and Brother Chicken, can you both make a perception check for me?
Totally.
It is at disadvantage.
Ah.
Okay.
Oh, that doesn't. Yeah, it's not gonna really.
Perception, you said?
Yes.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Holy moly. With disadvantage and a -3, I team
Yeah.
perception.
So Brother Chicken, as you move up towards this pillar, you saw the briefest bit of movement between the pillars, sort of out here. Something in the water swam away from you.
Quietly.
You think you saw a fin, a big fin.
Okay. He'll quietly alert the group. There's something swimming up.
I think it's time to call in a friend. And I'm gonna summon elemental, a water elemental.
Oh yeah, awesome.
Yes. Oh,
Nice.
that's awesome.
Bots. 4th level spell.
Call forth an elemental spirit. It manifests. The creature is an ally to you and your companions. It obeys you. Perfect. The creature resembles.
It does have concentration though.
Hmm.
But good for an hour. And
It uses the
can be water.
hang on. It uses the elemental spirit stat block. So give me a moment and let me see if I can bring that up here. Otherwise, I'm just going to give you an elemental.
And do we have our 4 allies?
Yes, I got to put
Yes.
them on the board.
Nice.
I
they
feel
play all
like
dark vision?
all these like humans without dark vision, we're just having like a kindergartner rope. Everyone hold on to the rope.
Yeah.
Keep your partner.
Yeah,
Don't lose your buddy.
Yeah,
Don't
I like
stab
that
your
idea.
buddy.
When I tell you to swing, swing.
Yeah.
What was his name? Siegfried?
Sigurd.
Sigmund?
Cigar.
Sigurd.
Okay, so
I'm just gonna call him Siggy.
that's fine. Whatever works. I'm gonna try to give you control of this elemental spirit, so I don't have to worry about moving it.
Yay. Nice.
Okay, can you move it?
Yep.
Okay. And if you open its stat block, you can click on its slam attack when it slams.
Nice.
Now it won't add any bonus to hit, but its bonus to hit is, let's see here,
For strength is +4.
+4. It makes a number of attacks equal to half the spell level rounded down. So you cast a what level spell to bring it in?
4th.
Fourth. So it does 2 attacks.
Mhm.
Okay.
Sweet.
And I'm going to give it, let's see here.
It's too bad it's bludgeoning.
Yeah.
No, but it's a water creature with a swim speed, so it does full damage underwater.
Oh, cool. Sweet.
Oh dang.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Brother
So-
would be the same with his swim speed. He can do full damage with those weapons.
Oh
So
really?
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that's huge.
And
This
you-
elemental shows up in front of me, and I just give it a nod. I'm like, Sid.
Nice.
Big.
It has 50 hit points.
Sweet. Yeah.
And its armor class is 11 plus the level of the spell. You cast it at a 4th level spell, so it will have
So 14.
15. 11 plus the level of
Oh.
the spell.
Yep.
Okay.
Math. This is
There we go. Okay, so you summon that into being. Brother Chicken, you move up towards the bodies.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
I think maybe it would be detrimental to try to save them before we, I suppose, dispatch whatever is controlling this. I don't know. Is it a fungus?
Do you want to make a nature check?
I'd love to make a nature check, but it's a 2.
Oh, no.
You've never seen anything like this.
I've never seen anything like this.
I do have your guardsmen on the board now, everybody.
Awesome. I feel safer.
I really
Nice.
wish I knew it was a plant and I could speak with it.
I don't really want to mess with them.
Mhm.
I guess we should probably just keep moving. What do you guys think?
I mean, this is why we're down here, so I feel like, yeah, but I don't have water breathing.
There's
for
about
everyone,
there's
like-
about
Oh yeah,
There's a-
that too.
there's about 5 people on each of the pillars that you can see. They're on all sides, right? And different heights of the pillar.
Do you think if we...
Is it all of them?
I can only see a couple pillars so far. Do you think if we broke the blood-sucky, needly part, it would at least stop hurting them?
It's an idea. Sid, how many pillars do you see? For role-playing reasons, does my elemental speak?
That's a good question.
Hi, Sid. Nice to meet you.
Let's see. It does speak primordial and understands the languages that you do.
Sweet. Yeah. So, Sid, you say hi, Sid, and you see this like from this elemental.
Sid tells you that there's another pillar, and he points off in this direction.
So, Sid has 60 feet of dark vision.
Yeah.
So on my map, I can see more. Am I seeing too much with Sid?
No.
Oh yeah.
So he can relay to you what he's seeing. So he tells you that he's seeing multiple other pillars.
Yes.
And some sort of well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sid lets out 6 bubbles and then does a. He's great on charades night, all right?
Sid also informs you that there are creatures beyond the well.
Mother May will like heft her axe, or warhammer, should I?
Okay.
I suppose.
Let's go make fish food.
It makes me want a hot dog real bad.
Do you want to move forward?
Yeah, I guess let's take Sid and unless anybody stops Brother Chicken.
No one can stop Brother Chicken.
No one can stop Brother
Yes.
Chicken, especially now that he's Brother Chicken of the Sea.
To the best of our knowledge, though, these people are alive and
They're
not
breathing.
going to die in the next 2 seconds.
I don't want to make any promises, but
Yeah.
How full is that well?
Yeah.
I do not want that well to be full. If Brother Chicken's prophecy was anything to go by.
Oh, wow.
I kind of want to tell the guards to start like disengaging the thorns.
I think that's at least cool to try. I'm happy to
Yeah.
see what happens.
I don't know how useful they are in a direct fight. They do have spears, which is good underwater.
Mm-hmm.
all right.
But yeah,
Do you want them to do that then?
that would be Mother May's suggestion for a tactic, but
Yeah,
she doesn't have to be in charge.
No, let's do that. I like that idea. I agree. I want to see what happens.
So a couple things.
Test-
Brother Chicken, you've moved forward. You can see the edge of that well.
Yeah.
And every so often a push of current comes out of it that radiates out into the lake.
Okay. Creepy.
What we were feeling.
Brother Chicken wants to watch to see what happens when the first blood-sucky thing gets disconnected.
Yeah, so as the needles as they pull the needles out, they're long. Like, these are not just something pricking in the surface. You see them like pull and pull and pull 3 inches, 4 inches.
Oh my, how
And then it sort of then they sort of slide out. They slide out and there's like a little cloud of blood as they come out.
Oh,
The bodies
we're breathing it.
the bodies just continue to like not move, and you can see that they're still have those growths over their face, and they continue to breathe. And Sigurd and his son sort of look at you and start pulling more out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we want to help them, or do we want to go fight these fishies while they do that?
I'm gonna turn to our better caster and be like, anything you can do to empty the well?
No.
As
Honestly, I got nothing.
As Mother says, as Mother May says that to you, and Gin like considers what powers he has available to him, he realizes that like she's not there.
Oh no!
Like
No.
her presence and her eyes on you are like always watching, and you feel like. Now, I don't want you to think that you've lost your ability to cast and things like that.
Oh,
that's not the case.
That's what I thought.
But you feel like you're in a blind spot.
Yeah. He smiles weirdly in this dark situation, like the first feeling of freedom. Maybe that choker feels a little bit looser just now, and it's just like, huh. I drop disguise self, mask of many faces melts off, and he's just him standing here like, this is well, one boon. I'm gonna turn and hug Mother. I can do that now. I'm gonna hug you, Mother, if that's okay. Mother,
yes.
You're so great. Honestly, I wanted this for so long. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm gonna hug Toot.
So, Chicken,
I think he has the bends.
Chicken, as this bit of love is happening behind you, this sharing of embraces and that. You see some kind of fish. You just catch its tail again off your left-hand side here. Swims past you, and your vision follows it as it's going further this way. And when you see this pillar to your left, you see your brother. He's low on the pillar, almost to the bottom. He's maybe only a few feet off the ground. He is missing a hand.
I've got it. Brother Chicken will start to step closer.
Fish folk, we mean you no harm. We're simply here for our friends and family.
Okay. So you begin to make your way over, and you start to see, with your dark vision, other pillars. Can you give me an investigation check?
Totally. Just a 12.
Okay. The town guard that you brought with you continue to pull needles from people.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, as they come out, they just sort of the pieces that they're attached to just sort of they dangle and float in the water. As you get closer, Brother Chicken, you can totally make out your friend now, adhered to this stone monolith.
All right, I know you can only see 10 feet. Don't let me get too far away, but I'm going to try and release the blood-sucking needle from my friend.
And he's gonna cautiously reach out and try to clear Brother Thomas of this awful needle.
All right. So you place your hand on the needle, and it begins to slide. And like I said, they go pretty deep. Can you give me a wisdom saving throw?
Oh no, I'm really bad at those.
Oh no. But of course it's wisdom.
You realize you will never be able to give him the ring back because it's fused onto your flipper?
14.
Okay. You're not alone. There's something in your mind with you. Something old and ancient. You are doing everything in your power to keep it at bay. You literally made your saving throw by exactly what you needed.
Wow.
And it is trying. You feel like these long tendrils are wrapping themselves around you and trying, not physically, but like mentally, psychically, trying to get in, pushing over the crevices of your mind. And you know, with your monk training, you are managing just to keep them back.
Does Brother Chicken feel like he can pull the needle all the way out without having to endure this again? Okay.
You pull the needle out and it's still there.
Huh.
What is everyone else doing?
Mother May's been on guard.
Okay.
So I let go of two after a 2-minute long hug.
That was thoroughly awkward.
Yes. Oh, very awkward. We should find Brother Chicken. I can't see him at all.
Yeah, where did he go?
We shouldn't have hugged so long.
Brother Chicken.
You probably would have at least seen the direction he went.
Yeah, you saw him go this way.
Yeah.
I think I saw him go this way.
All right, I climb on your back.
Shall we?
Get on your back.
Hop back on.
Boink.
I wasn't moving the elemental. I was just seeing if
That's
Mother
okay.
May would have been able to see.
Yeah, the elemental's telling you that there's creatures swimming around you. You're being watched.
Again, look, I found him.
I don't see him.
Come forward 5 more feet with me.
No.
With this, the Sigurd and his son removed the last needles from one of the townsfolk.
From one person?
Yes. So it took them 2 rounds.
Oh my god.
To pull all of the needles out.
Jeez.
Okay.
And as they finish doing that, the townsperson's eyes open. They quickly struggle to get whatever it is on their face off. And as they tear it away, you see all these sort of spores or particles break away. And you see them like, it's almost like they cough underwater. And more of that comes out, this sort of yellow mustardy colored particles. And then they realize, and you see them quickly struggle to breathe. And they quickly fall into unconsciousness.
Well, that sucks.
That does.
Boy.
And Sigurd and his son sort of look and realize that, like, with their limited vision, they can't see anyone. And they're, like, looking around.
I was going to tell the elemental to guard them while they were doing this, but seeing, like, that happen, Mother May is going to come back and, like, put a hand on his shoulder and be like, stop. God, I don't... it's an NPC. Like, Mother May would want to, like, heal them, but...
Yeah.
Healing won't help. You'd have to get them to the surface.
Yeah.
They look like a jerk.
I guess we could send one of the Sigards to bring the surface, or we can just sacrifice an NPC.
Be like, whoops.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, now we know not to do that.
I mean, none of us saw anything. So.
That's right. That's right.
Remind me, these pillars, they're stone?
They look to be
or they're made of the fungi?
They look to be made of the stone with this creeping fungal mass up it.
Okay. And I'm looking for, like, a way to, like, cut the roots of this fungus or, like, sever the blood from being able to still go in, but maybe keep them unconscious, or like, can we sever the plant and like drag this like mass of like people back to shore? Like Mother May's really trying hard to figure this out.
Give me a nature check. Give me a nature check. And Toot Toot, can you roll me a wisdom save?
Oh no.
Oh God.
No, hold on, Toot Toot.
I'm gonna burn my inspiration.
It's a 17.
Okay.
You are not alone. You are not alone in these waters. Something
Chicken has inspiration.
Okay, something
Nice.
reaches
Thank you.
out,
Nice.
and you feel you're not alone. It's a psychic connection. It's not a physical connection. And again, you feel like it's trying to push deeper into your thoughts and your memories. And you manage to fight it back, and it does not take hold.
I do not like that feeling.
When Brother Chicken hears the sort of commotion that's going on and hears Mother telling them no, he's gonna grab Gin and Toot Toot and start to bring them back over so that we regroup.
All right.
Well, it seems like that won't work. Do we try to evacuate them?
I rolled a 4 on my nature.
Oh,
after
God.
burning
So,
inspiration.
this you as you start to look at these things, they are alien to you. You have never seen any kind of plant or fungus or growth like this in your travels. And as an 8th level druid, like, you know shit.
Yeah. Yeah, she is so, like, she's so frustrated. She's just like, like grinding her hands on her warhammer. She's looking at this because she doesn't know how to like free everyone without drowning them, but also she feels like time is so important. She knows that they're not alone. She can feel like creatures are in around, like on the back of her hair or her neck is like they're just standing up. And I'm trying to decide if she's like going to tell the elemental like to work with the guys and like swim each one to the surface as soon as they start coughing.
Gin, make me a
that loses
wisdom
us
saving
everything.
throw.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
Whatever we've done so far hasn't angered
It's a +4 on this. Here, funsies.
swimmers watching us.
18.
18. You know you're not alone in these waters at this point.
Oh, she's back.
It's not her. This is some. This is something. This is something else. This is something, like I said, old and ancient.
How full is the well? How full is the well? Did you see? We cannot let the thing fill up.
No one has gone to look in the well.
My elemental will.
Okay. With that, I think we'll roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Alrighty.
We're gonna put Sid right on the edge of the well.
Okay. I didn't know if I'd moved it too far or not.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Let's get cracking on. There's a number of initiatives we have to account for here.
There's a kraken?
Let's get
Sorry, bad
cracking.
joke.
I think Sid goes on your initiative.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Toot Toot is at a 7.
Okay.
Yikes.
Yeah.
27 for Brother Chicken.
Nice.
Okay, hold on a second. Brother Chicken. 27?
Yep.
Awesome.
That's incredible.
Yeah, plus
and
9.
Toot Toot was what?
7.
We all know Toot
Brother
Toot.
Chicken.
We all now know that Toot Toot is honest. And or at least Jeremy's honest. What did how about Mother?
14. Sid and May and Sid. Sid, May, Sid. 14.
14.
Yes. I was trying to
Okay.
come up with a pun or joke there. Couldn't hit it.
Jin.
17.
Okay. Add the turn 17. And let me roll.
If Chicken does not go first, we are in so much trouble. We are in so much trouble.
But I don't know what to do.
Throw darts at it. Whatever it is, just darts.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I can throw darts underwater.
And
I'm gonna say this.
And for those that know, I'm adding a layer action to the turn.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
So we're going to start off with Brother Chicken, but first we're going to take our break and grab something to drink, maybe use the washroom, stretch our legs. We will be right back. Thanks to everybody in chat who's throwing stuff out. We do have an Enrage the Enemy. I already had one Enrage the Enemy bank, so I have 2 Enrage the Enemies.
Oh,
Did Chicken get the inspiration? There was an inspiration thrown that way.
Oh, okay. I see that now.
Yeah, we'll be right back after the break.
All right.